welcome to my YouTube channel. Welcome back. If you're new, join this family by hitting the subscribe button. Subscribe to be part of us. If you are that returning subscriber, thank you so much for always keeping tuned. Thank you for always coming back to watch my content. Thank you so much. So my name is Jamie Naftali. I am a pediatrician by profession. This channel is about kids welfare. Here I create the awareness on common illnesses affecting children while growing up. I want to make sure everybody is able to get. So I usually avoid medical terms so that we can be together with everybody, especially the mothers. Remember, they're the key caretakers of these children. So I want to use a language that they can be able to understand. I want to involve everybody into the management of the babies, to know what goes on with these babies, the illnesses, the common ones that they get affected while growing up, So thank you for keeping tuned and welcome to this video. And in today's video, I want us to talk about the danger signs in newborns. The danger signs in newborns. What do we mean? So when we are in hospital, a baby has been born, and we find that the baby is stable to go home. What we always talk to the mother is to check on the danger signs. Like we tell them, we give them a date when they're supposed to come back. Maybe if it's after delivery, we want them to come back after 2 weeks. We want to review the baby after 2 weeks. We want to review the mother after 2 weeks, especially the CS mothers, and even those that gave birth anormally. So we want to give them a TCA or to come again. A visit, a review after 2 weeks. So, but we tell these mothers, we have things we call now the danger signs. Now, these are the signs that you see. You don't have to wait for the 2 weeks that you have been given or the time that you have been given to come back to hospital for review. So what are these danger signs? Like, these ones should worry them, and they should not wait. We should not sit down and wait until when we were supposed to go back to hospital. So number one, we want to look for fevers, the hotness of the body, So if your baby has got fevers, if you have a thermometer, you're able to measure the temperatures, But if you don't have, again, even by touching this baby or this newborn, you're able to tell that we have high temperatures. So we do not want to sit back at home. So run, go back to hospital, mostly where you gave birth from, because they have your history and everything. And if you cannot reach there, at least go to the nearby clinic, So we want to check this baby on what is causing this fever. If you have a thermometer, these temperatures should not go beyond 37.5 degrees Celsius. So if it is above, you are reaching at 38 again, we do not want to risk. So rush to hospital. We go check this baby. So fever is number one that you don't want to take chances. Number two thing that you want is a danger sign to a newborn is irritability. So this baby is just crying. No, get me well here. I don't mean that if a baby cries, then you rush this baby to hospital. A baby can cry because of the various and obvious reasons. Number one, they can cry if they are hungry, if they have not breastfed enough. If this baby is wet, their diapers is wet, and you need to change them, this baby will cry. So we have got the normal way that a baby cries, and immediately you put these babies on the breast, they breastfeed, and that is it. Or after you remove this wet diaper, the baby is able now, is stable and is not in any way crying again. So this is not what we are talking about. Irritability is whereby even if you give this baby this breastfeed milk, they are just crying. They cry the whole day, the whole night, Then on top, you get the fevers we have talked about. So this irritability, it might tell us we have something going on with this newborn. Mostly maybe an infection, because this is how they present. So rush again this baby to hospital. A whole day the baby has cried the whole day. They're just irritable. Anything small, they're just irritable. They don't want to be held. You keep holding this baby, they're just crying. This is irritability, and we rush these babies to hospital for checkup. So number three is what it comes with the irritability. Now, breastfeeding. Difficulties breastfeeding or refusal to breastfeed. The baby has completely refused to breastfeed. So this is not normal. Why is this baby not breastfeeding? Again, it could be because of the sepsis, because of the infections, yes. So rush these babies to hospital. So the baby is not breastfeeding. This is a danger sign. Imagine, this is a danger sign. There are mothers that wait for babies to wake up so that they can breastfeed. Remember, we say a baby should feed every 2 hours, and even earlier than that, the better. The many times you breastfeed this baby, the better. But you normally say at least a baby should breastfeed every 2 hours. So if you find that the whole day is going, this baby, when you put this baby into the breast, they're just floppy. They don't want to breastfeed. They're just lazy. They're just sleeping. Please bring these babies to hospital. We check on them because there could be an issue. There's something that is causing these babies not to be floppy and not to breastfeed. That is number 3 danger sign here in a newborn. So number 4 danger sign is convulsions. If you see your baby shaking, maybe if I can use the layman language, is tremors. Yeah, they are shaking, and you know, with their teeth. Sometimes they even gaze. These convulsions are very funny. You might not be able even to know that the baby is convulsing, yet they are convulsing. They can just be gazing somewhere, or it's just the eyes. Yeah, sometimes if they're too much, it's the shaking of the hands and even the legs. Yeah, so if you see any convulsion, please don't stay at home, mothers. Take and rush this baby to hospital for checkup. Rush. Sometimes these convulsions come with fever, hand in hand. Yeah, you find that when the fevers are so high, we say you have, the baby has a fevers of 38, 39, 40. What happens is now they start convulsing. So if you see any convulsions to a baby, something you're not sure, just rush these babies to hospital. Rush the baby to hospital so that we can check on these babies. Don't stay at home with a baby convulsing. So that is number 4 danger sign. Another danger sign in a newborn here, another danger sign in a newborn that you check for is if this baby has got diarrhea. It's just diarrhea. And what is diarrhea to mothers? Because a mother will tell you, my baby has got diarrhea. What do you get by the name diarrhea? Diarrhea is any stool that is, if the baby has passed a loose stool, a watery loose stool in 3 or more times in a day in 24 hours. Now this is diarrhea. No, don't tell me that your baby has got diarrhea because the stool is loose, it has some greenish color, and it was once in a day. Now to me that is not diarrhea. We are saying for it to be called diarrhea, it has got to be watery stool, and then it has to be 3 or more times in a day in 24 hours. So this is now diarrhea. So if you see this, remember their body surface area is so small, so they can lose all of their body waters and even electrolytes, and what we get, the babies go into shock. So we do not want to risk. Some people just take it easy with diarrhea. They say just 3 times, so they just stay at home. What happens, like we are saying, they lose all their waters because of their body surface area, and we get these babies into shock. We even sometimes lose them because they have lost a lot of electrolytes, they have lost a lot of water in their bodies. So if you get diarrhea, mothers, don't stay at home. So when I'm there in diarrhea, mothers ask that their babies have not, how about not passing stool? Is it really a danger sign? Not really. So we don't expect this baby to pass stool every day just like an adult. No. So mothers, get this one clear. We have 2 things here: failure to pass stool, and also we have diarrhea. We have explained what diarrhea is, that will make you rush to hospital. Now if a baby doesn't pass stool first day, 2 days, 3 days, 4 days, imagine it is all okay as long as their abdomen is not distended. So we don't expect babies to pass stool every day. So where it causes an alarm is a situation whereby their abdomen has started to swell, they have got distension, yes, and again when we have 1 week and above, so that one we start now worrying. But if it is 1-2 days, the baby hasn't passed stool, give them time. They are breastfeeding well, they are not crying, they are okay, we don't have abdominal distension, this is okay, mothers. Continue breastfeeding this baby, let them get full for them to pass stool. So these are two different things. So failure to pass stool 1-2 days, this is not a danger sign, mothers. I hope this is very clear. We are talking of diarrhea here, and we are saying that diarrhea is 3 or more times passing watery and loose stool 3 or more times in 24 hours. I hope this is very clear. Another danger sign is jaundice. Remember, we have been talking about jaundice. I cannot even talk about it anymore. If you have been my follower, you know I've talked about jaundice for the longest. We had a discussion where we were discussing about jaundice. I've done jaundice everywhere, so go to my videos, check about jaundice and everything about jaundice. Jaundice is the yellow discoloration of the eyes. Normally we call it the sclera, the white part. So the white part, instead of being white, the baby's white part of the eye is usually yellow. So this is jaundice, it's what we are talking about. Yeah, again, if it is too much, it comes to the skin, whereby the face, everywhere, when you pinch, it is usually yellow. So if you want to know what causes jaundice, how it comes about, please rush to my video. I did everything about jaundice, how it comes about, the causes and everything. Go to the video I did about jaundice. So jaundice is another danger sign. So if you go home, your baby starts developing jaundice, this yellowness we are talking about in the eyes, and it starts getting deep. It starts with we say it's small, but it starts becoming now more, and it is deep, so much yellow inside the eye, or even on the skin. And on top of this, they are usually never able to breastfeed. They are not breastfeeding well. Maybe you don't have milk or something. Please rush to hospital. We need to measure these bilirubin levels, because this is what we measure. So to see how much they are, we see if the baby is safe to go home and continue breastfeeding. We check on the mother if they have breast milk, because if you don't breastfeed, this is where we get jaundice. We advise mothers to expose the babies to the sunlight, because exposing the babies to the sunlight again is something that makes this jaundice go away. So so that we review over all these things. An infection can cause yellowness, this jaundice. So it's a lot of things we cannot know when you stay at home. Please, mothers, rush these babies to hospital. So those are common danger signs that you normally have in a newborn, and this we tell mothers that if you see any of these, please rush this baby to hospital. These are all danger signs. Yeah, I hope this is now clear. I hope now it is very clear. For any clarification, go to my comment section, comment. Also, my email is provided in the end of the video. Go to my email, just write for me what you think, and if you're satisfied with this video, give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed again, please subscribe. We are road to 5K subscribers, and I know it's very possible. We are doing well. But I have noticed that majority of the people are watching my videos and they are not subscribed. They have not subscribed. Why? Please subscribe to be part of us. Again, hit the notification bell to know every time I'm posting a new video here. Watch my videos until the end. If there's an ad in between, please don't skip them. Watch the ad and then let it be over, and then you continue watching this video. It is good for us, so please don't skip those ads. Thank you so much, people. Until next time, bye.